Hey everyone, my name is Natasha, and for this video I will be showing you how to build and decorate my garden patch carrot cake. Place a damp paper towel and cake board onto your turntable. Pipe a dollop of buttercream in the center of the board. Place the first cake layer onto the cake board. Then, using a piping bag fitted with the number 808 piping tip, pipe a circle of icing around the outside of the layer. Continue piping to fill in the rest of the layer. Cream cheese buttercream is a lot softer than regular buttercream, so you will want to work quickly while you're building this cake. Next, using an offset spatula, smooth out the icing. Hold the spatula still at a 45-degree angle while spinning the turntable. Sprinkle on some caramelized walnuts. Place the next cake layer on top and pipe a circle of buttercream around the outside. Fill the center of the cake layer with room temperature caramel, making sure the caramel does not come up higher than the buttercream. Sprinkle on some caramelized walnuts. Add the next layer of cake and repeat the steps from the first layer. Place the final layer on top and begin the crumb coat. Pipe buttercream in an up and down zigzag motion around the entire cake. Add some buttercream to the top as well. Using your offset spatula, spread the icing around the cake in an even layer. Focus on completely covering the bottom. Evenly spread around the icing on top of the cake. Use your cake scraper to smooth out the icing around the cake. Make sure to hold your scraper straight up and down and at a roughly 45-degree angle. Fill in any empty patches of cake. Once everything is smoothed out, pull in the top using your offset spatula. Clean up your cake board using a paring knife and cloth, then place the cake in the fridge for at least 30 minutes. For the next part, you will want to make sure your buttercream is nice and smooth and whipped up, so I suggest mixing it on low speed while the cake is cooling in the fridge. Use a piping bag with the number 808 piping tip and begin piping around the cake. Fill in any empty spaces. Pull the icing upwards using your offset spatula. You want to focus on creating a lip around the top of the cake. Use your scraper to start smoothing the buttercream out. I didn't have a large enough lip at the top of the cake, so I piped another ring of buttercream to help. Continue smoothing the cake with your scraper. Bring in the top of the cake and add more buttercream if necessary. Smooth out the top with your offset spatula. Do some final smoothing on the cake, then clean up the cake board and place it in the fridge. For the flowers, I'm using spray roses and some stems of greenery. You will also need scissors and floral tape. Cut the roses off from the larger stems and clean them up by picking off the leaves and any green or bruised petals. Cut a small piece of floral tape and wrap it around the stem of the rose. In order for the tape to be sticky, you will need to stretch it out. Repeat this process with the remainder of the roses. Then cut off some small pieces of greenery. After the cake has chilled, and before putting the flowers on, add some edible gold paint splatter around the entire cake. At this point, it's completely up to you how you want to add the flowers. Place the flowers and greenery around the top of the cake however you would like. And there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and that you are currently enjoying the beautiful cake that you made. See you next time.